Echinacea is one of the most important crops that we grow on the Gaia herb farm. And when we go and look at Echinacea for its therapeutic value, we have to understand the changing chemistries at different times of the year. So in the spring season, when the plants are developing their flower buds, we're harvesting the flowering tops in their budding stage. And at this stage, the plants are really rich in polysaccharides, which makes it a very, very wonderful product for our whole body defense, because we're looking for those immunofortifying constituents in Echinacea. Later in the summer, the kind of activity that we're looking for at this time are the caffeic acids and caffeic acid derivatives, which are compounds, bioactive compounds that have somewhat of an anti-inflammatory effect. But then as the season matures and those ray petals wilt and the cone head is forming its seed structure, we'll come in and harvest just the cone heads as the seed structure is maturing. And at this stage, there's a new class of compounds emerging in Echinacea called alkamides or isobutylamides. And these are the compounds that have an anti-inflammatory effect. So throughout the latter part of the summer, in August and early September, we've been growing out our Echinacea starts in the greenhouse and in our hoop frames, and now they're ready to put out into the soil for a kind of a late fall growth, which enables the roots to take hold into the soils and remain vital throughout the winter season. And then during the early parts of the spring, the plants will emerge again and start to obviously grow and develop into a mature plant. Out here in the fields at the time when we're harvesting the roots, we use what is typically used for harvesting potatoes, a potato digger. After they're cleaned properly, then they'll go into the drying facility, get assembled in our drying barns, and then dried down and then extracted quite quickly after that in order to capture these wonderful bioactive constituents that are present in the root. We always harvest our roots in the fall season. This is when all of the energy of Echinacea has gone into the lower part of the plant, and the chemistries are concentrating at this time of the year in the root structure. So it's a great time to be out here gathering the roots before we close the farm down for the season.